Let's move now into the corridors of justice. Legal practitioners are calling on the judiciary to mediate the ongoing tough wars between the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions and the Director of Criminal Investigations. The lawyers say that the wrangle may prove costly in the investigations and prosecution of cases, and by extension, jeopardize the ongoing war on graft and violent extremism. Here is that report.
The tug of war between the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution and the Director of Criminal Investigation continues, as the DCI, George Kinoti, now directs the DCI officers not to record statements in respect to charges or give any evidence in respect to the same. This follows an implementation of judgment where the ODPP is to take charge of signing and presenting charge sheets in court. On Monday morning at the Milimani Law Courts, only prosecutors will be spotted during the plea-taking session, with the investigating officers not in the picture. Lawyers now call for an amicable solution so as not to stall court processes.
Kinoti can go to the Court of Appeal so that the Court of Appeal can pronounce it itself. If the Court of Appeal does not, they go to the Supreme Court. That's the work of the Judiciary, to separate executive bodies or constitutional organs that have tough wars or that are fighting over their mandates.
Meanwhile, the Director of Criminal Investigation and the Anti-Terror Police Unit have backed a petition against the anti-terror guidelines since their formulation did not include the participation of relevant stakeholders. The DCI has faulted the guidelines created by the ODPP, saying the Joint Task Force and National Counter-Terrorism Center is independent and purely deals with analysis and have no expertise to inform the participants on the investigation of terrorism matters. Elsewhere, the 800 million National Youth Service graft case continued before Chief Magistrate Wendy Misheni, as Joseph Moura, banking fraud investigating officer, testified that the alleged 3 companies involved in the contracts do not exist. The 3 include Roof and Oil Trading Company, Reinforced Concrete Company, and Form Homes Limited.
There is no fresh charge sheet because
Finally, 3 businessmen, Rajay Modi, Pushpinder Singh Man, and Jofin Yogo, have been charged with perjury and false swearing. It's alleged that on the 2nd of February 2018 in Nairobi, they commenced a meeting purportedly as directors and company secretaries of Galut Industries Limited. The trio denied the charges and were granted a bond of 500,000 Kenyan shillings. The case will be mentioned on the 9th of June for pretrial directions. Serafina Robi for Prime Edition.